Hi everyone, it's Kava. Today we'll go over one of the most important modes in Dungeon Crushers, the Lair mode. We'll look at the different lair types, the various rewards you can get there, and which unique heroes you can collect in this mode. Let's go! The Lair is an inter-server game activity designed for the most developed and strongest clans. Members of any clan that has unlocked the corresponding science tree can take part in Lair battles. The Lair can be attacked by any players. There are two sides in a Lair, defenders and attackers. One team sets up the defense, the other tries to break through. These are not just fights for trophies, it's a strategic arena where you need to understand which heroes perform better on defense and which are better on offense. There are 4 different Lair races: undead, goblins, elves, and humans. Each is unique in mob composition, tactics, and, most importantly, rewards. That means if you need a specific hero or rune, aim for the corresponding Lair type. Now for the best part, rewards. In Lairs, you can get 1. Hero chests, chance to obtain heroes of the Lairs race. This is the main way to add race-specific fighters to your collection. 2. Unique runes. Each Lair type has its own runes that grant powerful bonuses. 3. Rare summons, such as the Seal of Fate and Flattron. These items give a chance to summon rare or legendary bosses. 4. Ruby orbs, one of the most important rewards. With them, players increase heroes' main stats by giving heroes ruby stars. All these rewards make Lairs a key source of progress, especially if you farm a needed type deliberately. In the human Lair, players can obtain heroes like Tyvion, a buffer who increases all incoming stats for allied humans. His active ability can also silence 3 enemies. You can find top runes such as Knight, Thief, Priest human class runes, anti-silence runes, and runes that grant a buff to a specific class or the human race. In the undead Lair, players hunt for Kusiado, an excellent reviver who can bring 4 undead allies back to life. There are many top runes, such as runes for Mage, Mechanic, or Wizard classes, and runes that grant the undead race. There are also buff runes that increase stats for allied mages and undead. In the Goblin Lair, players want to get Maris, who grants the Assassin class to all allies, and Grub Bones, who deals powerful attack damage to all enemies. Runes include Warrior, Assassin, Berserk classes, and Goblin race runes. Various buffs and rage runes are also available. In the Elf Lair, players usually chase Balrin, as well as runes called Anti-Rage, which on activation can destroy 3 allies that have the passive Rage ability. There are also Ranger, Outcast, Sage class runes, buff runes for the Elf race, and runes that grant the Elf race itself. Which Lair is best? In fact, every Lair is equally important in the late game. Early on, you might want anti-rage runes from the Elf Lair, but that doesn't mean there's nothing else worth farming in other Lairs. For example, Outcast class runes can be great in the League at any stage, so it doesn't really matter where and when you go, it's equally important to have runes from every Lair. Owning a Lair also opens access to Royal Hunt, which has many valuable resource rewards. Killing mobs in the hunt also gives you shards of those Lair heroes as rewards. Collect enough shards and you'll be able to activate rare and useful heroes that can only be obtained in this mode. Each hunt tier is unique for each Lair. Players can usually handle the first tier fairly easily, but defeating the third tier already requires a specific set of runes and heroes. Without them, it's simply impossible. That's why it makes sense to unite in a single clan around a Lair to get as many rewards as possible. That's it for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments which lair you farm and which heroes and runes you're hunting. See you in the next video.